How long did you say it takes to get guardianship again?
About 2 months.
That's too long. I need to get Lucy enrolled in school and take her to the doctor so I can get her enrolled. Can I get something before the 2 months?
If there was an emergency, like a danger to Lucy's safety, you could ask the court for a temporary guardianship to last until the hearing on your guardianship, but for a doctor's visit or school enrollment, you probably only need the caregiver's authorization affidavit.
I think I saw that in the court's form packet. That's the first form with blanks to fill in the court's packet, right? How am I going to get the parents to sign this?
You're correct. That is the first form in the packet, but it doesn't need to be signed by the parents. The caregiver's authorization affidavit is a declaration in which you state that you're Lucy's relative, you're caring for Lucy, and that you've notified the parent of your intentions or could not find her parents. It's then signed under penalty of perjury by you, not the parents.
And this will allow me to enroll Lucy in school?
Probably. Doctors may rely on this form to get authorization to perform treatment, and schools may rely on this to establish residency in the school district.
Can I use it to add Lucy onto my insurance?
Probably not. Insurance policies, benefits, and numerous other things will probably require guardianship. The caregiver's authorization affidavit isn't a court order and could be revoked by the parents at any time.
Well, I will need one of these. Where do I file it?
The caregiver's authorization affidavit is not filed with the court. You present an original to any doctor or school that needs it. Oftentimes, hospitals will carry their own version of this document. In any event, having one on hand never hurts, and you may end up needing several, so be sure to keep an extra copy on hand. Since it's likely you'll need this, let's fill this out. What is Lucy's full name?
Lucy Dawn Johnson.
That's D-A-W-N?
Yes.
The form itself is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just writing Lucy's name onto line 1 where it says name of minor. And what is Lucy's birth date?
July 17, 2014.
Okay, I'm typing that onto line 2. Then your name on line 3. What is your address?
321 Pinewood Circle, Sacramento, California, 95814.
I'll go ahead and fill that in on line 4. I'm checking the box on line 5 to indicate that you're a qualified relative since you're a grandparent.
What's a qualified relative?
As it says on the second page of the affidavit, a qualified relative in this case is a spouse, parent, step-parent, brother, sister, stepbrother, stepsister, half-brother, half-sister, uncle, aunt, niece, nephew, first cousin, or any of these with the word great or grand in front of them, as well as the spouse of any of these, even if the marriage ended with divorce or death of the biological relative. As you can see, it's a broad category.
Spouse? I can't see how that would apply.
It's because any of these relatives may marry, and even the minor may be married, because in California it's possible, but very rare for a minor to be married due to the hurdles that need to be overcome. Have you told the parents or anyone else with legal custody that you intend to enroll Lucy in your local school?
I told her father, and he's okay with it. I haven't been able to locate her mother.
That's fine. I'll go ahead and check the first box in line 6 indicating that you consulted with them and he didn't object. The second box would be used if you couldn't find either parent. For lines 7 and 8, let's go ahead and get the date of birth and driver's license or California identification card number. I'll go ahead and print this out. Don't forget the caregiver's authorization affidavit isn't filed with the court. You'll sign a new one for any doctor or school, and they may have their own.
Is the rest of the packet this easy?
So-so. Depends on the form, but not so much harder. Just tedious.
I'm ready for the next form.